What's going on, guys? Here we go. We are coming at you live on Twitch. Open that up just a little bit. There we go. All right, JK with you here. We are streaming some college football 25 today, and what we have is our Auburn and Ball State. We are the Ball State Cardinals. This is year number 2, and we are going to try and replicate what we did in our last stream. We had we won the MAC championship. We got promoted to the Big Ten. We won our bowl game, the Myrtle Beach Bowl, I think it was. Man, then we beat Purdue in year 2, and it's been completely wild. So we're looking forward to that. We're going to go ahead and jump right in. We did our recruiting already off stream. Let's start against the Auburn Tigers. Here we go. There we are. Yeah.
Jordan-Hare Stadium, one of the most intimidating and passionate environments in all of college football.
All right, check out that eagle. That is awesome. Let's go.
And getting set to back their beloved Auburn Tigers. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry.
All right, we got the Auburn Tigers. If you're just joining us, welcome.
As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Ball State Cardinals.
We are just underway. Here we go.
For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't
Let's
wait
begin.
to start.
We kick off first.
Cardinals will get us started with the opening kickoff.
Into the wind, 2 yards deep. Let's go.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes.
Of course, he passes on the touchback. He knows what's up.
And down he goes.
He's going to try to get something. This is Ron McDonald. And there's Hank Brown,
Here he comes.
quarterback for Auburn.
Defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their
No,
heels.
Auburn does like to run option a little bit, so we got to contain.
He's got the confidence, he's got the experience.
Here we go.
Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
There is the option. In fact, they pitch it. Shimmies off 1, gets 1 yard for
That hole closed quickly and pick up with 1 to the 15.
good stop there by the Cardinals.
First down and 2nd and 9.
We're going to do this time. They run again.
For room, it's Haynes.
Trying to find outside. They can't get it. 3rd and 7.
Traffic and picks up 3 to the 17.
And that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damage.
Play for the pass here, guys.
Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations.
3rd down, 7. Out of the shotgun. Lots of time. Get in there. Get in there. He throws it away. And a great start here for the Cardinals.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down.
Small
on the opening
camera
drive of the
adjustment
game.
here.
They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our
There we are.
defense. And guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to
Let's
get
see what we can do.
loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
Kick is away. Do we have blocks? No, we're going to have to fair catch this. All right, but we start at the 40-yard line, and we're in business here. Our senior, Taryn Tile, the right guard. He's actually playing left guard now, I think.
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team. And
Yeah,
generally,
he's at left guard now. This is the number 16 toughness here at Auburn.
No doubt, they got to show up.
So we're going to struggle running some plays, perhaps.
Play well if they're going to win.
Can't get outside, 2nd and 12. If you tried joining us earlier, my apologies. We had some issues with the stream. They are now resolved. I'm very happy that they have been resolved. It was a USB issue. Look at that. That is crazy.
As quick and as fast as they are.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down.
Tries to jump in front of the defenders. They can't do it. It's 3rd and long. Gets the throwaway. Can they get the block upfield? Maybe. He got it. First down. Whew, that was close. That was really close.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You can tell, hanging in there, he knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target.
Fighting for some yards. It's Jones.
So many Heisman trophies.
Oh, look at the blocks. Upfield, he's got room. Come on. Oh. So close. So close to pay dirt. We were at the 4-yard line here.
So nice, creating explosive.
There he is. Got him. Touchdown. Cardinals score, and it is 6-0. 7-0 Ball State early on. We'll take a quick timeout. Back in 30 seconds. Wow, that was something else. Welcome to the stream. If you are just joining us, we are playing our Ball State University Dynasty. I always want to call it a franchise, but it is a dynasty here in college football. We are on All-American settings. All-American settings with armor and swords. Sliders from operationsports.com. All right, underway. There's the kickoff. Second opportunity for the Tigers. Spins off one. Gets to the 20. 7:14 to go here in the first quarter. Already 7-0 Ball State. Oh, run to the left. Hit hard. Penalty marker down. It's against the Tigers, and they'll back it up. Looks like 10 yards on the holding.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
First and 19.
Lining up for a first down play. Handoff to the single running back.
They'll run again, not a lot. They pick up 5, still second down and 14 to go.
Get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Brown wants to pass.
Knocked down. Well done. Third and 14 here.
Make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw.
Get in there.
Yes!
Manual sack. Love it.
In these situations, third and eternity.
And they're going to punt.
Exactly what to do. I'm putting more DBs on the field. I know it's a pass. My best pass defenses, and then I turn my pass rushes loose.
Wow, what a start for the Cardinals.
So from the shadow of his goal post, he gets the
We're in the Big Ten now. We gotta.
He's got great speed.
Oh man. Gotta go upfield sometime. Gotta go upfield sometime. 5:42 to go, first quarter. We got good field position. Nowhere to go.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball down.
Nothing there. This Auburn defense a little too good.
On second down, he'll let it
Did he catch it? No. Third down coming up.
Thanks to a big hit.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there.
Man.
The running back just could not reel that ball in.
And they don't want to waste this great field position here on third and long.
Got him. Come on, catch it. Yes.
Working on the right. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense.
Close one.
From the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend.
See if Jones can pound one in here.
They'll run running on first.
He does. Oh, very close. Thought we had it. Thought we had it.
5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at that, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about
Wow.
Into the end zone he goes.
So far, this has been relatively easy.
One thing this team has shown early this year.
I mean, I don't. All the settings are still correct. Wow. I don't want to prematurely jump to say, hey, we need to make this more difficult, but wow.
You got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
14-0.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. To save this
Here come the Tigers. They run to the right.
They really need to get it going here, Jesse.
Spins off him, but taken down by the third player.
Right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to
I can't
continue
get
to pick and pick
get
and
free
pick
on him.
until you find
All
that
right.
play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
This guy's a game changer at the right back position, man. Don't you just feel like you have to be?
3 minutes and counting. 14-0 Cardinals. A great start here.
Cadillac, Williams, Ronnie Brown on the same team at the same time, and then Tank Bigsby here in recent years too.
All right, Tigers starting to have their way with our run defense.
They were the total package, and I think this guy fits right into that category.
Guy jump. Guys. Bad, bad, bad. Finally forced out of bounds, but here comes Auburn. What happened? It's on them. Why was the crowd so loud there? They need to keep it down to allow the offense to do their work. Not my problem. Not my problem. Another marker. Hit him hard. Try and force the fumble.
He's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Wow, they are at 1st and 24.
How many times an offensive holding penalty will
1st and 24. Good luck with that. Draw.
They go to the draw. They bring him down, but a
Good gain of 10 there, and they set themselves up for at least a decent attempt here at getting a first down. 2nd and 14. I don't know why I'm telling the crowd to get loud. Oh, we're offside, aren't we?
The running back has it.
Jeez. I can't take him down.
He goes out of bounds after the
We were offside,
There is a
so this will count. They will decline it.
See what that one's about. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let
They will definitely decline it.
in his pocket and decline the penalty.
30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Auburn near the red zone.
On the option.
Another penalty. Jeez, guys.
Down, but a flag is also down. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer.
They will try. A lot of penalties on this drive for both teams.
Themselves in a hole. It's 1st and 20. The give to the right.
Oh, he's cut back. And down he goes.
Stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Will they snap it?
Second down play.
They do not.
That brings us to the close of the quarter.
All right, we're going to take a quick timeout here. Be back in about 90 seconds here for the second quarter. As they have no passing yards. Everything's on the ground. Everything is on the ground.
Just about ready to get things started here in this.
I do want to check our settings. I don't know if we can change any of the sliders here, but Like, it is important to know that we are playing on the latest sliders courtesy of Armor and Sword. And I really hope it doesn't get too easy for us, because we might end up making some adjustments. But we'll see. We'll see. We are in a quick timeout here on Twitch with our ads getting through. We want to make sure everyone is seeing everything in its entirety. So if you are watching us later on YouTube, just go ahead and skip ahead briefly. Everyone else, stick around here. We might make some slight slider adjustments after this game. Honestly, I don't want to play on Heisman difficulty. But we'll see. We're keeping an eye on it. We're keeping an eye on everything. I don't know. Some games feel really... some games feel like you're dominating against teams you shouldn't. Then other games you just feel like there's no chance. You have no chance. So, I don't know, but you know what? We're going to keep an eye on that. We're going to monitor the situation and go from there. All right, we are coming back here. 14-0 Cardinals in the early going. And let's jump back in to the second quarter. Tigers are driving here at 2nd down and 10. There are so many penalties right now. There's so many holding penalties. You guys got to stop it. Just block. Stop holding. 2nd and 19. They run it. They run it with the quarterback. Oh, he is clobbered. And would you believe there's another one? Do we have to tone down the holdings? I think after this game we're going to make a major, not a major, a minor adjustment to some settings.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense.
They run it short. Oh, come on, no. It was a 28-yard gain, and now 3rd down.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
And listen, the offensive line
Continue on.
a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the 1st down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
Run it up the middle. That's going to be a touchdown. No, it's not. What a mess. What a mess. We'll accept that, obviously.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one.
Try again.
Now with the 1st and goal, let's see what Auburn's got cooking. From the gun, running back on the move.
Well, we can't.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
We have a record number of penalties here. This is... We've not changed our settings since we started this dynasty, and I've never seen so many holding penalties.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. Will
like, it's absolutely absurd.
on the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Brown will throw it. And it's in.
Like, it's 2nd and goal from the 30, and now we're at the 23.
You got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment. They've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Hey, that's the 2nd consecutive play without a penalty. So far, so good. 3rd and goal. They need 15.
Looking downfield, and he needs a
He's sacked. I was not on the pass rush there, but what a weird series that was for Auburn. Even weirder if they missed this. They did not. Tigers on the board, making it 14-3. But still a very weird sequence. All right, we'll bring it out from the 2.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Not a lot going on there. Back to it.
Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice.
Tavares Jones is up to just 12 yards. Woof. Outside? No, he's going to lose 3. Oh, boy. All right, so the defense for Auburn coming up big here as we have a 3rd and 9.
Gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him.
I'm off balance. Had to stop. Glad I remembered what button to press there because it was a question mark.
Well, listen, the defense knew coming into this one they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distance.
Can we get outside? Can we get outside? Maybe. Jones fights for a couple extra after contact. It is 2nd and 5.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try the middle.
Hey, look, we're getting a holding penalty. Great.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall.
So we'll go 2nd and 15 here.
Now on 2nd down.
Hit as he throws, and it's incomplete. Let's try another screen. Let's try another screen, see if this works. Got some. Now it's not going to matter. We got to tone down holding penalties. There's just too many. Just too many.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. The Cardinals send out the punt unit.
So obviously they decline it, and we will punt. Should have called fair catch. All right, so 2nd and 6, or excuse me, 1st and 10 from the 16 as we lead 14-3. They're going to throw. Pretty decent pick up there, considering we read that all the way. False start. No. Even the left tackle was upset with himself. He went like that.
So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. That last one was just a
I don't know what the NCAA record is for penalties in a game, but I feel like that's worth a discussion. Can we get in there? No, he's got a lot of room. Enough to pick up, close to the 1st. He's got Jamal Haynes has over 100 yards rushing already. False. That's a false start, right? No, it's on us. Well, I mean, it's possible both teams get more yards and penalties than they do actual offensive yards. It is entirely possible in this game. Quick throw. hit immediately, but he picks up 7. Ball State, who came out of the gate firing, scoring 2 quick touchdowns, now find themselves up just 11 with the Auburn Tigers driving late in the half. That's the same play. That time incomplete, 3rd and 3. Decision time for the Tigers. Want to rush on the right side. Can I get in there? No. Couldn't put a hand on it, and the Tigers continue this drive. Got him. Got him. Big loss for a sack. That's our 3rd sack. That changes everything. 2-minute warning. That changes absolutely everything.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the pass.
2nd and 24. They run a screen. It's a wide receiver screen, and it's caught, still going. Fights off 2 or 3. Ultimately taken down, a gain of 9. Auburn not worried about the clock. They run a screen again. It's the same play. Man, 4th and 3. They're going to kick. Should have called timeout. That's all right. We've got all 3. Too late now. It's fine. All right, they will kick. 14-6. And we have all 3 timeouts. Let's see what we can do in under a minute. Fair catch. Uh-oh. Other guy held back. Should have gone over the top. Should have gone over the top there. All right, 2nd down. I can't make play calls, otherwise they'll read them. Well, it's 3rd and 8, and now we get Auburn to call timeout. So goodness. Oh, no. Oh, no. How did we start so good and now we just can't do anything? How does that even work? We're up 14-0 in a heartbeat. And now Auburn has a chance to potentially tie the game. That one's caught. Timeout. We're talking about changing the slider settings, but right now we have nothing offensively. They have nothing defensively. Or we have nothing defensively as they continue to push it through. That should have been a catch. It is 2nd and 10. Get over there. Oh, no. Out of bounds. 33 seconds left. Where's this Cardinal defense? What's happening? Can't get by it. Oh, he wants it all. Caught. Touchdown, Auburn. Poor clock management by Ball State, and now Auburn will go for 1, which means we should have the lead going into halftime. I say should, but quite honestly, you never know. All right, we start at the 25. 25 seconds left. We have all 3 timeouts, but last time we could not complete a pass to save our lives.
The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse. We just had no rhythm.
Just going to throw that away. There's nothing open. You're right, Coach. We should run the ball. We should run the ball.
Get some first downs.
It's worth a shot. 3rd and 5.
Certainly the last play of the half. Power football with the run.
4 seconds. They're going to call timeout. We'll just punt it away.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
All right.
Catch called for and made.
Well, we struggle in the halftime. We'll step aside for a minute. Stick around.
Thanks, guys. A first half that's soft.
And if you're a subscriber or on Turbo, you're sticking around for our halftime report. It was a second quarter that was strong for Auburn there. They doubled our time of possession. They had no passing yards going into the second quarter, and now they have over 150. Wow. Pretty crazy. Funny how this game can work, though. It can turn on a dime. Thankfully, we get the ball to start the second half, and we're up by 1. JK with you here. Welcome if you're joining us on Twitch, on YouTube. You can find clips of us on Twitter and on TikTok. Check out some of those TikTok clips. Those are pretty funny. Those have been pretty good. We've had our inadvertent lateral, the double doink. A lot of fun things happened in Season 1. Here we are in Season 2. And about to get this one going. Let's go. Second half, we have the football.
Auburn ready to boot it deep to start the second half.
And we begin. That one's going to go into the end zone for a touchback.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
If you're in chat, welcome. Glad to have you. Join us.
State gets it back. The offense headed.
I love to talk. Love to talk to chat.
They still got the lead, but now
Just hit 400 followers last week. Thank you for that.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted.
Nothing doing there. 2nd and 10.
They do, Dave, and after watching the defense just get gashed
this
down
crowd's-
the last drive. The dream
We
drive
can't get rid of it. 3rd down.
break the ball down the field, eat up some clock, finish it off.
My running back never got free from the screen, and we were in trouble the whole way.
not free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Turn. Yes.
Unloads it left. He's got it.
There we go.
Step out of bounds.
I don't know if that's going to quiet the crowd, but it'll help.
Down for this offense. And the Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Hand off to the single back. And the
Jones just isn't getting anything going. He was dominant against Purdue, and he's done nothing here.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Come on, spin around, spin around.
They make the
3rd and 5.
pick up just a little bit of time to get to that first down mark.
It's so important that this offense is
I don't
able
know.
to stay on schedule. What that
I don't
means
even
is
know
third
here.
downs management.
This is so difficult with the crowd.
Accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Looking to throw on 3rd.
The guy on the left was wide open, and I couldn't remember what button he was. So we had to let him go. He would have been wide open. We got the first, but he would have been wide open.
Different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offense a success on 3rd down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he is putting the work.
Okay, 3-yard pickup there for Jones.
Running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry.
Yes, let's give him 3, shall we?
Down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Follow those blocks. There you go. 3rd and inches.
Rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28.
Power it in.
3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. They'll try to
He's
run
got it.
for He's got it.
First down.
First down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
I don't need it to be pretty. I just need my inches. 3rd down in inches. Nice job by getting the first
The
down.
wear and tear is good.
Fall forward, play physical. Don't get east and west. Stay north and south. Nice job. by the run.
Jones, nice gain, 6. Oh, and he's hurt. He was not worn and torn, but he is injured.
5 to the 20. Man down on the play as the officials take
Too
a
bad.
break to let him be
His
checked.
right leg. Great. It's not like he needs its legs or anything.
Sensing that its defense needs some help.
Davis in the backfield. Block, go block, go block, go block. Thank you. We'll get the first down.
QB's got to be able to play on so many different levels. They got to read coverages, know the snap count, know what everybody's doing, and then does a great job at the end making something out of
fresh set of downs.
Picking up a new set of downs, a new set of problems.
Right up the middle. Very nice. Number 0. Number 0, wearing 0.
Going to work on second down. In the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Pressure coming.
Needed another half second, guys. Needed another half second. All right. So, what play is going to get us this first down? That one. That one. Go, we had him. Had him. Had him for the first. Couldn't get it. The game wants us to go for it. Is that a good idea? We got to go what Coach says. It's up to Coach McDonald. He will get the first. Good call, Coach. Why is Jones back in the game already?
Be ready mentally and physically. Mentally, I got to know exactly where the sticks are. 4th and 2. Can't dilly-dally around. Got to run physical. Got to break tackles. Got to go through people. Whatever I need to do to get that 2 yards. Nice job running the football.
Thought we'd find the hole there. We don't. Second down from the 3. You know what we don't do? A lot of tosses. Let's try a toss.
Touchdowns on the season, so I know he's wanting to punch one in, and down here, giving me the opportunity.
Come on, come on. Oh, man. Is that Pemberton, who was a 44 overall last season? We moved him to fullback, and he became a 77 or something like that. And he has his first touchdown. That is fantastic. His only saving grace was he became a fullback, and this time he scores for the touchdown. And we're up by 8.
Rice has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet inside this building that hosted Super Bowl 8.
Okay, from the 15, here come Auburn. They could tie it up on this drive. 4:28 to go, third quarter. And in motion to the right. He's going to throw. Ugh. Just got a shoestring tackle in there to push him out of bounds. Fresh set. Will they keep it? Oh, he's going to keep it. But it's a bad decision because he gets sacked. Ball State leading Auburn 21-13, third quarter. First season in the Big Ten, second season overall in the Dynasty. Nearly intercepted. So on third down, they're going to probably pass. We're going to play for the pass. Oh my God, we have another. That is 5 sacks. Have we ever had 5 sacks in a game? Maybe against the FCS school. But we didn't play an FCS school. Never mind. Maybe we had a 5-sack game. Crazy. Spins around one, nearly got decapitated. Let's run a jet sweep. Give it to 0. Oh, get off me. Get up. Really didn't gain much by doing that move. Second and 6. Find the hole. He did not. That was Christian Davis' first attempt there. And it becomes 3rd and 4. Catch that. Yes, sir. To the 30. To the 34, I should say.
They pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. The Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs.
Got room.
Pulls it and fires to the left.
Quick screen pass, 2nd and 3.
Still some work to do to pick up that first down.
I like the decision by the quarterback. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a
He didn't get anything. He didn't get anything.
They try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
3rd down, 3. Tough field goal.
He's looking to throw on 30.
Got his man wide open, and it's a first down and some.
Not before they do their work up top and pick up the first down.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone.
We'll let the 3rd quarter run out. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Stick around.
He just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw
Quick
was
timeout
too
here for us as we let the 3rd quarter come to a conclusion. Man, we started out strong, but we've played a mediocre game since the 1st quarter.
Cut into it as we take a look at the stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory.
All right. What do? 4th quarter, we have the football and are driving. We really need to pound one in here to put this game in our favor. So, what's some angle curls? Let's see what we do here. Come on, boys.
He's gonna pass.
I mean, he's open. He's open when I hit him, and then he wasn't. 2nd down.
Rating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Off play action. Buys a little time with his feet.
Just throw it away.
He can't make the connection. It'll be in.
That was red. Like a book. That was red.
And then left to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal.
3rd down.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it's incomplete.
3 straight incompletes. We'll settle for 3 points,
Here we are
hopefully.
on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
Kick up, kick good. 24-13.
And that will extend their
2-possession game here in the early goings of the 4th quarter.
They'll kick it away.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing.
He'll drop to a knee, and now Auburn has work to do.
4th quarter. By kicking
They are at risk of falling to 0-2.
possession game, your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
They do not run. No, quarterback calls his own number, picks up a very minimal gain, and it's 2nd down.
Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line.
Bring it.
Brown will throw it. It's complete.
Okay, 3rd and 6.
And a good job in coverage there. They
It would go a long way to get a stop here.
Defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late. And they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for
Battle.
this. He's smart.
He throws it away.
The sideline. Gotta throw
And now
first
4th
down.
and 6.
Keep this thing moving.
Forcing a punt.
Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. He's getting a
Well.
lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight.
All right, didn't really gain anything there after the catch, but what we have gained is some knowledge of the clock, and it's 9:29, and right now Auburn is in trouble.
Chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off.
Big hole up the middle.
Comes down to execution, too. Did a nice
5-yard gain.
job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part
9 minutes to go.
drive together first to get down
Come on.
there. Now when we get down there, focus
Block.
on execution.
Didn't block.
Getting 6 points.
So late getting up there.
Maybe gets a yard to the 34. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete.
Got a hand on it. We punt.
And sometimes you overthink it. Sometimes
Drive didn't last long at all.
short with the lead is not the worst thing in the world. Keep that clock ticking. But now decided
All right, right at the SEC logo. And now with 8:20 to go. Auburn another opportunity.
Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
Run to the left, big hole. First penalty. We haven't had a lot of penalties. We had a plethora of them in the first half, and that might be the first one in the second half. There were so many. Maybe it's the fact that they were running the ball relentlessly. But either way, I think we're going to tone down the holding penalties.
Off-play action on first down.
I mean, I'm draped all over him. Our guys would never catch that ball. Just saying.
He's going to pass on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Coleman.
That's a first down, and the Auburn Tigers stay in business here with 7 minutes remaining. There we go.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see
And it'll be
what that's
worse
all about.
because it's holding again.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offensive momentum.
1st and 20.
Looking for a productive play on first down.
Oh,
Reading the
good
option, it's
read.
Brown. Really
Didn't
nice
get much,
stop
though.
there
He's
from
not very
the
good at that.
leader.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen,
He's not very good at that. Second down, we're going to blitz,
almost every time they run these types of
but I'll
option
play for the
plays.
pass.
He's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off.
Good hands. Real good hands there by the corner. 3rd down.
Read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Can we please just end this game right here with this stop?
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Oh, my. Doing everything I can.
Grabs it inside the 15.
I did everything I could there.
And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well,
Well, the momentum hadn't shifted.
this is a massive play as it puts them within 3.
Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive.
Come on. Nothing. Nothing. Thank you. We're up 5, which means a field goal puts us up 8. We need a field goal. Just got to get anything here. Short kick.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more nice.
All right. Let's go, guys. First down. First down. That's all we need. First downs.
They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
That's pretty good. 7 yards.
You just watch the opponent drive down the field, score a touchdown of their own. So you got to answer that here. Playmakers better step up.
We will take some liberties with the clock. We've earned it.
Coaching everything. You can't quantify, you can't measure, and the momentum has swung to
Oh, ran into a wall. 3rd and 3.
This one will be stopped for no gain.
All right, so I know the defense is going to be aggressive, right? They got their stop, they forced a 3rd down. How aggressive does the offense want to be in response?
Got him. I hit the line. No. My pass hit the offensive line. He was wide open. Oh.
I think in this situation, after
Oh, no.
4th and short on your side of
That's
the
a terrible
field,
kick.
smart play is to punt it away and trust your defense.
Or is it? You call it fair catch. It took a nice bounce, so it's okay. But they have the ball,
Now here comes that Auburn
and they're down 5.
This is a game of swings and momentum and a great opportunity.
Get over there. Get over there, guys. Great start. 2nd and 9.
Now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all 3 phases, and they're complementing each other.
Suddenly this game became a little more intense.
Quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, it's just stay aggressive.
I don't know if he caught it or not. Either way, it's 3rd down and 9.
Going the right way. Now, I don't even change anything.
Under 4.
It's now got you some momentum back in midfield.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for
That hand up. Yes, sir. That was way over his head. 4th down, and surprisingly, they're punting.
Auburn sends out the punting.
I thought they'd go for this near midfield.
Overtime, he's punting for the 5th
Only
time
3:44 to
today.
go.
He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. And they'll get him down
Okay.
after the return at the 27-yard line.
I mean, they gotta know we're running, right?
Ball
Coach doesn't want me. Most of these plays are not running plays. Very nice. A first. No, it's not a first down, which actually may not be a bad thing. Inches we should be able to get.
Coming out on second down, trying to put this one away.
3 minutes to go. Fourth quarter. They pick up the first. Oh, no, they do not. There is a penalty marker down. That changes things. 2nd and 7. The timeout here because of an injury. That's convenient.
Second down coming up. The give to the running back from the
Oh, he got it. That time we get the first down, and that is massive.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you. Right into the teeth of the defense.
All right, 2 clock, and
from the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
not going to go anywhere. 2nd and 16. That'll bring us to the 2-minute warning. They have all 3 timeouts.
I think they keep it on the ground here to drain as much time as possible off that clock and hold on to this lead.
Okay, 3rd and 11. Very good pickup here. And now, I mean, screen pass maybe? This is dangerous. Got it. Go, go, go. Yes! That should do it. They can still get the ball back with 1 timeout left, so we'll run it here. Everyone in the building knows we're running it. Just hang on to it. Another injury. Same player.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now on second
Auburn can no longer stop the clock.
see another run, and that might do it if they can get a first down.
There it is.
This card's a man.
2-0 Ball State as we survive the Auburn Tigers.
And the quarterback takes a knee.
Fantastic.
This is a really good win for this ball
We survive Auburn
consecutive victories.
after an explosive first half.
You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about
Good stuff right there. All right.
for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in
Auburn had their way at times, but it was not enough as the Cardinals win this one
Davis saying so long. This has been
at Auburn, and we have Ohio State coming up next. I don't want to see any highlights. Let's look at the stats. Penalties. Auburn had 10 penalties for 95 yards. We had 4 for 30 yards. Gross. Simonza, 50%. 1 touchdown. Horton led the way with 65 yards. Jones got hurt. It was the big run from Vaughn Pemberton, our newly formed fullback. That's amazing. We're 2-0. We are 2-0. 2-0 in the Big Ten. Just shy of a new level for Ron. Before we do anything, I want to compare what we have for sliders with Armor and Sword's latest, and I think they're probably right. So quarterback accuracy, pass blocking, wide receiver catching, run blocking, fumbles, pass defense, interceptions, pass coverage, Yeah, that needs to be slightly lower. Tackling is good. Quarterback skill, good. Okay, we're going to up that slightly. What do we have here? Yeah, those should be the same. Perfect. Fumbles, 35. $50, $20. Okay. Pass coverage should be there. Let's look at penalties, shall we? Holding. He only has it at 58. Like, I'm going to drop it down to 53. It's not a lot, but we're going to go down 5. We're going to go down 5. Just something to keep in mind. Everything else is good. Okay, so there we are. We will advance the week and prepare for the Buckeyes. Crossing fingers. A lot of guys in top 5 now. How we doing? Championship contender. We're up to a B. It's exciting times here on the campus of Ball State University in Muncie. Hey, look at that. We got the Big Ten Defensive Player of the Week. Jackson Weagold, a senior. You just had 3 tackles. I don't know. Did he have any sacks? I don't know why he's the Big Ten Defensive Player of the Week. That's weird. Okay. Conference standings. We're still 1-0 in the Big Ten. Ohio State is ranked number 1 in the nation, and they are 1-0. They're 3-0 overall. Purdue has the only loss. There just hasn't been a lot of conference games being played. Are we getting top 25 votes at all? No. No. What about coaches? No. I'll tell you what, though. We beat Ohio State. Someone's going to notice. Someone's going to notice. They have to. Right? Someone has to notice. Okay. Plethora of games on the schedule there. We are at 1:30 at Muncie. That stadium should be packed, and realistically it should be full of Ohio State fans. Because that's not a very far drive. What is that, 3 hours from Columbus? To Muncie? It's got to be about 3 hours. Nobody's injured, but I want to see. His left foot is very minimally impacted. So we can roll with that. We can roll with that. All right, let's recruit, and then we play Ohio State. Dare I say the Ohio State University? All right, top 5. Let's focus on our top 5s because these are the guys we need to get to a visit. Unfortunately, he's not worth visiting because we've got a C and a C- for his interests. So we got to wait on that, and that sucks. Okay, we'll keep him at 25 for now. Nobody else is in the top 5. I'm gonna do this in order by top people in top 5. So there we go. Can we schedule a visit? Well, I want to see. So proximity to home. That's the most common one by far. So we're going to schedule him against this FCS school. I know we're not getting a big boost here, but we will get a boost based on the proximity to home. So we'll do that. We'll take away his 5 for now because we got him. We got him good for now. Is that it for top 5s? Yes, it is. Middle linebacker. Anyone top 5? No. Corners? No. Safeties? Yes. 2 of them. 2 of them. They're both 3rd on our list. All right, we're going to get Pollard in here right now. He's got a complimentary visit. Proximity to home. He lives in Kokomo, which is right down the road from Muncie. And can we get a visit here? Not yet. No visit yet. All right, let's remove that. Okay. Let's go to our offense. We got a great quarterback class, potentially. No one's top 5 yet. Running backs? No. Wide receivers? Nope. Tight ends, outside tackle. Offensive tackle, I should say. Is that everybody? Okay. Two players ready for visit, and neither of them we can have visit yet. Or neither one we should have visit yet. Right? Right. All right, we got 55 hours to work with. Let's work backwards. Let's start with defense. Then we're going to play Ohio State, boys. We're going to play Ohio State. Will we beat Ohio State? I don't know. We beat Purdue. Ohio State's a completely different animal. All right, we got to get you up. You're fine. You're fine. You're 3rd, but probably fine. Okay. Love that name, Ogletree. Reminds me of the movie Slapshot, Ogie Oglethorpe. Remember Oglethorpe? Great name. 3rd, 2nd. Gotta focus on our gems. He's good. Can't wait to get him in here for a visit. Okay. Right now, it's just a focus on anyone we might be potentially losing. Wait, we got a big battle with Iowa State on a couple guys here. One from St. Louis, one from Chicago. And they are winning both of those. Right. He's scheduled to visit, but we should really learn more about him. So why don't we go to contact family and friends. Then we can hard sell on his visit if possible. He's also 3rd. Alright, we're contacting family and friends there too. And as far as our quarterbacks go, leading, 3rd, leading. I think we're all fine because he's not even in top 8. Everyone else is top 8 and leading, so he's fine. 3rd, 2nd, 1st. This is a good problem to have. Where to place points. Come on, guy. Kyle guy. Kyle guy. All right, this guy's from Indianapolis. Let's now I'm just kind of looking at their influences and seeing who I need to contact to learn more. Let's add 10 more to this guy. Okay, there we go. That's our recruiting. And now, the biggest game of our dynasty. Ohio State. We played Purdue. We played them really well. They were very good. And it was one of the best games we've played. Can we do the same thing here against the top team in the nation? Guess we'll find out. Here we go. They have the same overall as the team we just played. I'm just saying. They have the same overall, 88. We can do this. You know what? It's a special game. All black. All black. Here we go. Strap in. This could be really good or really awful.
Welcome to Muncie, Indiana, home of the Ball State.
Again, theoretically, the crowd should be at capacity. It should be 100%.
And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the #1 team in the country.
Looks like it is. What about the south end zone? That's going to be the key. It's full. We've never had a stadium this full for a game. This is awesome. We've never had a stadium like this. We got to win this game. Dude, we win this game and, oh man, everything's out the window. Now we're just a powerhouse. We lose this game, we just lost the #1 team in the nation. Big deal. Biggest game of your life, Caden.
And when you have a quarterback like this guy, the entire offense feeds off of him, David.
Everybody feeds off of his energy, and the whole playbook's open because you can trust on him.
Jones is hurt.
He's also one of those guys, if he gets in a good rhythm, watch out. This dude starts.
Oh, look at that. What a start. Jones letting them know. Letting them know early. This is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. He could not run the ball against Auburn, and already he has the best run of the stream. And reality sets in. Okay. Let's do a tight end screen.
Coming into this one, they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Oh, my goodness. It worked. It worked. A first down. Simonza's hurt. What happened?
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move.
Nothing there for Davis. He gets one. It's an RPO bubble here. Can we get Bowick open is the question. He is. It's not going to be enough, though. It's 3rd and 5. Come on, guys. Give me everything you got. Give me everything you got.
Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field, too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up.
Quick throw. Yes! First down. They blitz their middle linebacker, and we have a completion for another first down.
The Cardinals will have it 1st and 10.
Man in motion.
Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Oh, wow. Just tiptoeing. to the first down. Here we go. First down and 10. Jones in the backfield. Gets around. Oh, he was almost gone. He was almost gone. Ooh, Memilar's hurt. Lineman down. That'll stop the clock. Now we got to put a backup in. That sucks. 2nd and 4.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Out of the gun, the give to the back.
Not going to get it. 3rd and 1.
Running game inside the red zone. He picked up 3 to the 11.
Substitute. Always substitute. Got depth. 3rd and 1. Come on.
Get a fresh set with 1st and goal.
Oh, yeah. This shouldn't be stressful. But it is.
On their opening drive of the game, running the ball, getting it down now into a goal-to-go situation. They really have established.
That's a touchdown. And we are up 7-0 on Ohio State. Let's see how good their offense is. I imagine it's good. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. This one's shy of the end zone. That's not what we wanted. Okay, they'll start at the 18. Here's the impact. This would be a marquee victory for Ball State. It is very early, though. 7-0 against the top team in the nation. Keep it on the ground. And I suppose if you're the Buckeyes, that's exactly what you want. 4 yards per play. Can we get loud? There's a lot of you here. This is the loudest I've ever gotten Ball State Stadium Pulse. It's about to. All right. Holding penalty. No, it's a block in the back. That's a little different. Didn't have any of those last game. Got a bunch of holding penalties, though.
This offense has a 2nd down play.
So while not a first down, it will be 2nd and very short.
Wide receiver shows motion.
Give it to him. He didn't get it. And now 3rd and 1. 3 backfield. Penalty marker. It's against Ball State. And it's a first down. Sucks.
Defense a little too eager. That's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense.
4:44 to go.
A penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. The give to the back.
That's not a block in the back. Got absolutely smoked the guy I was controlling. 2nd and 7.
Well, if you're not careful, you might find out a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponents.
What is happening?
They've circled this.
Oh my God! There's a penalty marker down, but like he just shrugged off 5 different Cardinals, and now suddenly blocking the backs are becoming prevalent.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the
That's
penalty.
silly.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
It is first down, though.
The RPO fire completion. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big.
They are not scared of this defense, and nobody should be,
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field.
but they aren't.
And off from the shotgun.
Ohio State having their way with the Cardinals here as they are into the red zone.
Offense with a fresh set of downs.
Nobody in the backfield.
They're in the red zone and they'll pass it.
Oh, nearly intercepted.
Intercepted. They took a shot
Probably should have been.
down and just about turned the thing over.
2nd
Here
down.
comes the offense on 2nd down. fired on the last
Oh, I
play.
thought
They'll
he's...
go back to the air.
Oh, no.
Quickly complete.
Help out, guys.
And the defense
Oof.
able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
Approaching the end of the first quarter here with 2 minutes and change. Buckeyes inside the 10.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Forges ahead for
1 yard gain, not going to be nearly what they need. Second down.
Rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll run it to the right. Look for the goal line.
Okay, third and goal. Yeah, they got him for a touchdown. We were going to be tied.
All the way. Touchdown, Ohio State.
So we're an extra point away from a tie game. It was Jeremiah Smith. Wide open. He'll punch it in for 6, and the extra point coming.
Getting set for the point after. And it's
7-all from Muncie. A full house at Schumann Stadium.
down on that one. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass.
Here we go. Kickoff for the Buckeyes. They'll kick it into the end zone, and nothing happening here. 1 minute, 6 seconds to go. Can we have the same magic on this drive?
Cardinal offense headed out. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this
Good
offense.
start. 8 yards.
They've got to score points there, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't quit on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game. So
Find it. Got it for the first down.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Don't want them to get too happy on the run here.
Looking to go up top on first down. Then as he throws,
Oh, the throw is just short. There was contact on the throw, and unfortunately, unable to connect with the receiver with the final play of the first quarter about to happen.
Survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Okay.
and he's able
We'll keep it here
to few yards as we reach the end.
as we have a third down approaching. 7-7. Not bad. Can't complain. The longer this game stays tied, better off we are.
That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the
3rd and
second.
6.
He got this third down play to open the quarter. From the gun, wants to pass. It's
Let's go.
They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
there's a reason third down is called money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his
Had the
receiver.
defender not
At the end of the game,
blitzed,
you look
I
at
don't
the
think I would have thrown to him.
percentages, it tells a huge
But I
story.
saw it.
Goes a long way in deciding who wins a football.
Cut outside. Come on. First down.
And the Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And, didn't mean to run a draw, but here we are. 9 3/4 of a yard.
And it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Cardinals are threatening in the red zone. And off to Jones.
God, Jones is so fluid when he's healthy.
He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Well, it just seems like everything is working out.
Switch it up a little bit.
This drive, another nice game, this time on the ground.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Oh,
He
no.
was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the
Didn't work out. Incomplete. Second down.
Second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Brought down after a 5-yard gain.
Well. 3rd down and 5.
Passing game sells. The passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Come on. He's open. He dropped it.
And that's incomplete.
He was open.
All over him.
And we'll settle for a field goal.
Down coming up. Now on 4th
Snap spot. Good. 10-7. Man, that should have ended better. But we have the lead. Oh, that's a bad kick. Maybe not. Well, it's not where I wanted it, but I'd prefer to have them bring it out. All right, 1st and 10.
Did such a good job.
Penalty marker. It's going to go against the Buckeyes.
Make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again in this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline.
They'll back it up second, 1st down and 19 officially.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
We doing this again? Are we doing this again? Auburn had none of these, and suddenly Ohio State has several.
And the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 1st down here for the offense. Let's go. Brown wants to pass.
He's open.
Got his man quickly.
Good gain of 14 to make it 2nd and 12.
And now on 2nd down for this offense.
I don't know. We might just have to decimate the holding and blocking the back calls.
He's looking to throw. Got his man.
And after all that, they're 1 yard away from a 1st down.
Running backs are not just running backs. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some
They run and pick up the 1st. Man, I thought we read that well. Oh well. Come the Buckeyes, nearing the midway point of the 2nd quarter.
To the ground, he's got it again.
He's... That is a touchdown, and Ohio State with their 1st lead of the game. Look at Brutus over there dancing in the end zone. How come our mascot isn't in this game? So depressing.
Small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Let's bring it.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice
Bad decision. All right. You run 1 touchdown off a kickoff, and suddenly you think you can do it all.
Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David.
Man, he's open. Is just the presence of this team like enough to say, hey, we can't compete? Come on.
The give on the inside. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much.
It's like we just crap our pants because Ohio State's in the building. Catch the ball.
Be consistent. Make that defense physically meet the challenge.
He's going to be intercepted.
Oh, he can't hang on.
It wasn't, thankfully.
He picked off instead. He'll force a 4th down. And the Cardinals line up to punt it away.
All right.
The punter going to get his first work of
Cover
the
it.
afternoon. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line.
The defensive stop here. 5 minutes to go.
Back out there. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels,
Tackle him.
The
Yes.
freshman able to get home with the sack.
Big sack right there for Jose Elliott, the freshman.
you can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Get loud, Muncie.
Keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Quick pass on the jet motion.
Okay.
And he didn't have
3rd down. 12 to go.
And he stopped for a short gain. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give
A
you a
monumental game here for the Ball State University Cardinals.
Brown will throw it. Feeling some heat.
Throws it away.
Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. And the Buckeyes decide to punt it away.
Buckeyes.
First and second. You set up runs like
very
that,
short.
show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush
Fair
going.
catch,
Everybody
fair
in the
catch.
back end
Thank you.
expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4 points.
Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. The give to the back.
Found a hole.
At the 45 on his way. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the
Tavares Jones.
They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49. He'll come out throwing on first down.
Well, I don't know who to hit there.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, forces second down.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender.
Second and 10.
Getting there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end can roll up.
Nowhere to go. Just nowhere to go.
Doesn't find much running
Matthew
room, a
McDoom. What a
short
name.
gain on
He's
the
injured.
play. Looks
What
as
a
if
name.
We have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Well, 3rd and 8. Let's try a screen. Usually successful if we can get to him, but frequently incomplete.
He's looking to throw.
Oh, this is nice. No, it's not.
The screen set up. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field.
It had
Let's see
potential.
what the call is.
Holding.
I assume they'll decline it.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. The Cardinals will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second
it.
time they've had to kick it away.
Get it! Oh.
And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far.
So they'll start it at the 20-yard line, and we have to play some more defense.
Here for the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass.
Wide open.
All kinds of room.
First down.
That one in there. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. One of the great programs in the history of the sport. Sort of
Are they running a hurry-up suddenly? What is happening?
These days, Ohio State defined by explosive pass play.
Yeah, and you can call yourself whatever you
Illegal
want. You
flag,
can include
flag,
different things like
offense.
wide receiver U, but when you look at Ohio
Another
State,
penalty.
the past several years, going back 10 years probably.
Okay, so 1st and 17, 2:25 to go. We're still trailing.
Also at the NFL level.
Give to the back. Nice move to keep running.
Okay,
Just
2nd and
a
12
relentless run,
as we
getting
approach the
everything that was
2-minute
given
warning.
to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
Would not mind being at halftime 14-10. I really wouldn't.
Wants to pass. Sends it downfield.
Play the ball. Yeah.
And it's incomplete, going for the massive
3rd and 12.
play instead. They're looking
Come on.
at third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
No, I had him. It was my guy, and he did not make the tackle. I played it well. I played it to make sure he
And this is
was
why check
contained,
downs are so big. There's a lot of quarterbacks in these types of situations.
and it still didn't work
Third
out.
down, they just want to make the home run, highlight type throw, but a nice job being poised. And making a
holds
good
on to
decision,
that?
checking
All right.
it down to the running back here to help your offense out.
Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. He wants to throw it again. He wants to go deep.
Got a hand in there.
Incomplete, trying to get a
Makes it
chunk
2nd and
away.
10. Clock stops with 87 seconds remaining. Come on, come on, come on.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Receiver wasn't ready.
The receiver never looked. I think he threw it too early,
This drive was clicking along,
but it's 3rd down nonetheless.
threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass.
Get over there, get over there, get over there, yeah!
That's a really good tackle.
We'll call timeout.
Size.
Stop the clock with, what, a minute 12? Minute 18. Now, wait a minute.
Points on the board before the break.
Are they... Oh, they're lining up to go for it here. They changed their mind.
Is thinking touchdown.
Come on.
They'll go for it on 4th. They'll try it on the ground.
Oh, no, it's going to result in 6.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Anytime anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive line, receivers,
Wow, what a
doing their job.
backbreaker that could potentially be. They initially lined up for the field goal. I called timeout, and they said, to heck with it, we're going for it. And it results in a touchdown.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room.
Man, that's frustrating. It's frustrating, but what are you going to do? Minute 9. Nobody blocked him. Nobody blocked him. Thanks, guys. That's very helpful. Very helpful. I'm not going to rush this, but there we go. Find that block. Missed the guy that was right there. Like, why did he block somebody else?
Extending the play.
Oh, this is insanely dangerous. I don't know why I thought he was open there. Never got control of the receiver. Never got a chance to move him up. We were just trying to get Ball State University into a frenzy. And now... Oh, big sack. Okay. Big sack. Bucks call timeout.
After the big first down sack, it's second down. Brown will throw it. Unloads to the wideout.
Tipped, and it's third down. 21-10, number 1 Ohio State over Ball State here in Muncie, and one more stop. Come on. Okay. Force him out. We will let the clock run. I'm honestly not interested in anything happening here. Okay, so at halftime, we have an 11-point deficit. We'll be back shortly. Stick around. James Peoples, 116 yards. Pretty slick, dude. Pretty slick.
His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package, and his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole.
Just watch the highlights in the background. JK with you here. If you're just joining us, hit that follow button. Subscribe on YouTube. You can follow us on Twitter and on TikTok as well. We'd love to have you as part of the community. We are 400 followers strong. Kind of a slow start to the stream today, but we appreciate it very much for your patience as we begin the second half here momentarily. We have to give them the football, and we need to stop right away. We cannot let them score here, otherwise this game might be dead in the water. Here we go. At the top of the end zone, and
he takes this from inside the 5.
They go nowhere. Good start. 13-yard line is where the Buckeyes will begin. Come on, defense. Get loud. Schumann Stadium, get loud.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't
Peoples just bounces off everybody. Everybody. We scored first. We had the lead in this game. Right now, I mean, we're seeing the mismatch here. We handled Purdue. We handled Auburn. But right now, Ohio State, the Ohio States and Oregons of this game are on a completely different level. I'll take Norwood here. I'll take their star receiver. Let's see if this is a good idea.
I think he has the ability to be a first rounder in the future.
Yeah, I have no answer. I have no answer for this.
completion now.
The interception at the end of the first half didn't hurt us at all.
They'll go to the ground.
Oh, God. It's like our defenders aren't even there. We're just mildly inconveniencing the ball carrier.
The Buckeyes are rolling down the field. The hand to the running back.
He just shoves everyone off. This guy is so much better than anybody we've faced. That wasn't even Peoples. That was someone else. This whole team is stacked. He'll run up the middle. He's short. No, he somehow got a first down out of that.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down.
Somehow got a first down.
Where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays.
That's intercepted. Wow, that was a terrible throw. That was a terrible read. The guy was just standing there. It's picked, and now Ball State has some momentum on their side. What do we think about jet touch passes? I've had these go for big gains. I've had them go for huge losses.
This quarterback has got to be way more careful here in the second half.
This is a big gain. 8 yards, 9 yards. Got to get a score here soon. Very good.
It's hard to stop right now. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this.
Nowhere to go for Jones, who's going to pick up exactly 0 yards.
Make big plays.
This is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them.
Is he not offside? Wide open, first down. Gabe Powers with the tackle. Nick Munson, third catch of this contest. He's got 40 yards in the air. And now Jones will take it to the ground. A hefty setup here from Ohio State. Up the middle. Gain of 8.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting
Come on,
to the
guys.
hole, getting on this block, getting a nice positive game, making your situation.
Nice. Avoids one. Another first down, and something called Edric Houston is injured for Ohio State.
To let him be checked out. The Cardinals getting set on 1st and 10.
3:25.
Here's the handoff.
Almost escaped. Almost escaped. Almost doesn't do us any good here, though. Worst case, we got to get a field goal. Got to.
They'll keep it on the ground. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Coach does not want us running.
Possessions. This is one, Palmer. I'm looking for 6. I'm not trying to kick a field goal. I want to cut into this lead with a touchdown.
No, you got to have it. And also,
Come on, come on. Didn't get the touchdown, but we got the first. We are hanging in there. Didn't get it. Oh, come on. Couldn't throw it. He was wide. Oh, my goodness. We're at the 1-yard line.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You've got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get it.
I threw it too quickly.
I'm trusting in my
Threw it too quickly.
make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open,
All right. Well,
just
we'll
throw
put up
it
3,
away.
and we are within 8 of the Buckeyes. Let me know your thoughts in chat. JK with you here on Twitch. We are live on this stream. Man, I know we shouldn't win this game, but it's frustrating when you're right there and just can't get over the hump. 2:29 for the Buckeyes in the third.
it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got
Good tackle. 6 yards.
drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative and play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the
Get
ball
by.
right back in his hands and let
Okay,
him do his thing.
3rd and 1.
Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. So
Stuff, stuff, stuff.
short from the 25. They'll try to run for it.
Oh, no, 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 no. We hit him. We hit him. He didn't go down. He gets the first down under a minute to go.
They throw the football and get first down. So much balance. That's why they're the #2 offense in all of college football getting first downs.
Somebody hit him.
Stopped at the 42.
Take it himself. They run the hurry up.
Yards on the play. The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember,
Why
he's
is
one
he
of the
so
best
wide
in
open?
the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what?
And
I'll
why?
just- no one's keying on me.
Why can't we
I'm
tackle?
gonna get upfield and find an explosive play.
They might have the defense's
Good one.
head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run. Now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both.
Final
You know,
play.
which coverage do I want to put? Do I put more people
They do snap it.
run? When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense
All right,
can't
quick
be
timeout.
What a nifty run there.
So we head to the 4th.
First down. If you like old school running games, this has been the
I feel like the
game for you.
score is a little closer than the actual game is.
The first 3 periods. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is
21-13, and we're 14 of 22. They're pretty much the same, 14 of 21. Passing yards similar, both with a touchdown. As we start our 4th quarter of play with the Buckeyes driving, we got to get a stop right here. It is a 8-point game. We can't go down by more.
Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. That's caught.
6 yards. They do that every time. We have no shot.
Not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Trips
On
to the
second
left.
down, they'll take to the air. Makes the grab outside. It's smacked.
Yeah,
He's out of bounds, but not
we played them well. We're playing them well.
the Buckeyes
I don't want
come to
to
the
prematurely
line
say we've
for
lost, but
first
we
down.
are playing them well. But right now, it's just not enough.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Tackle is made right
It's just
at
not
the
enough. We
20-yard
should be
line
able to
after pick up the
compete
first.
in the Big Ten, in the Big Ten West, not necessarily the East. We can compete in the Big Ten West.
Go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the
3rd and
ball
1.
down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Defense has to be frustrated. The offense is
This is it right here.
matriculating the ball down the field. Fights off of the
That was it. First down, and they can actually pick up another one.
Well, no real mystery there, and I think this coaching staff has a lot.
I feel like they're just toying with us now.
Get the push needed to give that back just
Movement.
a big enough
It's on us.
to fall forward and get the first.
And it's so hard. My room for error is so small when I'm the defensive line.
It's on us because, of course, it is.
And try to get some form of penetration. Just stop that ball from going north-south. They don't do it there, and they give up the first down.
Brown wants to pass.
Did he catch that?
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive.
2nd and inches. They can get a first.
That's right. You still try to find your
They are also
playmakers. You get them
less than a
the
yard
right
from a
space.
touchdown.
That's exactly what this offense is doing.
He didn't get it.
The back. They bring
A
him down.
modest loss given the comparison between Pater and the first down marker. Now 3rd and 1.
This guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. Finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
He will go in almost untouched for 6.
Buckeyes. With that in the lead, nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
28-13, and this one almost out of reach.
After scoring the touchdown. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will
No reason to waste time while losing starting position.
Ball State takes over the football, and the
So,
Cardinal offense headed out.
I mean, it is a requirement to get a touchdown on this drive, right?
To win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You gotta
Houston's
have a
are
little
hurt
urgency,
again.
Maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse, and field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you just simply got to make it.
Dialing up the second down pass play.
Got him.
Fires to the big fella.
Doesn't get much hit well after he went out of bounds, but they don't call penalties for that in this game. Clearly would have been a personal foul.
Things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback.
Sacked, and that is not helpful.
The last thing you want on first down is an offensive sack. Now it's second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout.
Got him.
Right on the money to the outside.
Boom, boom, first down.
And how about the ball placement?
Clock running, though.
And the Cardinals are moving quickly down the field.
We're going to draw. We've got room. Gain of 5.
And it'll be second and 5.
Draws are such a smart play to take advantage of fast defensive linemen who want to get upfield, get after the quarterback. Keeps them honest. Makes them realize they have to play the run too. Great play call.
Oh, did he get it? No, he's short of the marker. 3rd and 1.
To stop that before a short game.
We're under 5 minutes, and now we're in panic mode.
For the first down, third down coming to this offense. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Gain of 2. It's enough for the first, but we got to go. We got to go.
First down, 32. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Comes out throwing on first down. Nice.
Had to get rid of it. They never broke free. He never broke free of the screen.
After the incompletion, it's second down.
You know, as an offense, when you try to complete these tunnel screens, you're going to have to be able to negotiate some of these defenders near the line of scrimmage. They're all looking to slide away. Good job by the defense.
Shoot. 3rd down.
Bad spot, right in the hands. Great play.
We got to have something right now.
Pass breakup, but man, that could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice work on the
Guys, just hang on for a second. Just give me a chance. 4th down. This is it. Ball game right here.
Throws to the wideout. The incomplete pass makes this series
Well,
end in frustration
that'll do
as
it.
they turn it over on downs. First down for this offense.
Stadium pulse not nearly as strong, I noticed.
Clock is their friend. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this.
We're down 2 touchdowns. There's really
Brown will
not much happening here.
He looks that one in nicely.
3rd and 1.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be
I mean,
They've got it at
I thought we played all right.
short, trying to
I thought we played this game all right. Not terrible, not great.
to the ground to try to pick up the first.
Oh my God, he just went completely different directions there. Okay.
Smashes him with the stiff
It's like an arcade game. It's like watching NFL Blitz.
Another huge gain on the
Get
ground.
off.
The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the tailback.
Well, he's going to be down to the 4 with 2:40 to go.
And after that terrific run, the Buckeyes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
Good game, boys. Thought we played well.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And the offense trying now
Let's
to
just
put
stop
this
the
thing
clock
away. They're
and
gonna
get the
keep
2-minute
running the
warning
football,
whistle.
keep the lead
Might
in
as
the
well.
clock. Got the lead here late, now down by
No
the
reason to
goal line.
give
Take
up.
as
Just
many
you never know what
seconds
can
off the
happen.
clock as you can before snapping this football and keep
Throwing, and it's caught.
Ohio State. And the stomping has commenced.
That's why they're the #1 team in the country.
Back in week 3, they
That's
have
why they're
a
number
shot
1.
as they extend the lead. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
35-13, and a miracle is probably going to not be enough.
UAB is putting on a show offensively. They've built up a comfortable lead against an opponent that's really been outmanned.
Might as well just practice some plays, huh?
39 over Akron. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected.
We forget how to catch sometimes, and that's a problem.
This defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
This time he's got his man.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacked.
3rd and 2 doesn't really matter.
Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in game.
Oh, he's going to read that. He's going to read that. How did he get doubled suddenly?
Oh, he dropped it. He had the pick in his hands and a chance for one of his patented big plays, and he couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first
Caught. Good block.
The completion well past the
Again, not
well, they just drained all the
a whole lot of things that matter here.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Back to the air one more time.
A diving stop to knock that ball away.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything is
This is what we call going through the motions.
They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those
That's
days.
intercepted. Okay.
Picked off. He'll try to take it back.
That'll do it.
He's wrapped up after
We'll just let them run the clock out and
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation.
take their W and go 4-0.
Got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost.
I'm trying to let them run the clock out, and they are refusing to let that happen.
solid pickup. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3.
Last play.
They got him to jump. The defense got into the neutral zone.
Guys, just sit there. Don't move. The game's over. Goodness. Just do nothing.
Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. As a
I will not call timeout. I'm letting you do what you want. Just snap the ball. Snap the ball. Snap the ball. Snap the ball. All you have to do is snap it and the game's over. Oh my goodness. I'm going over here. That wasn't so hard, was it? All right. We scored early, but not often. Isn't that how a lot of games against low quality schools against top teams usually work out? Just run out of momentum. All right, that is our first loss in the Big Ten. And we will fall to 2-1.
Losses definitely hurt. They sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus. They get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss on that column.
Again, hardly concerned about that.
What you need to improve on and go attack.
We are not championship caliber yet. Although that is the long-term goal. All right, what do we have for stats? Team stats, first off. We had 20 first downs. Like, that's pretty good. $19 of 35. A lot of that was in garbage time. 2 picks. Again, garbage time. Jones was good. 119 on the ground. That's pretty much it. He got almost all the touches. All right. Let's head back to the main. We got time for another game. We'll get another game in here. Let's do some recruiting. We'll advance the week. Did we level up? I believe we did. Great news. Great news for our recruiting. So nobody's hurt. Coach. 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 Where's my coach? Coaching abilities. See, we have a good quarterback recruiting class coming in, too, but we also want to have good starting interest from our defensive backs. Don't care about punters and kickers. Right? Or is this the time we add something else? Nope. Is this the time we add something else like tactician? We already have 2 coaches that have that. Do we add... You know what also I just realized? Because we changed conferences, rivalry games are going to be tougher to come by. Because if we stay in the Big Ten, we're not going to have those rivalry games. We have Miami, we have Northern Illinois, and I think that's it. We'd have to manually schedule them, which could be difficult. So what does Motivator consist of? Bonus XP. But how often are they going to be drafted in the top 3 rounds? Like, I just think we stick with Recruiter. Let's max that out. And we'll go... Man. Time to scout. Like, a lot of this is already past us. So why don't we... We'll hang on to these points for now. Because none of this will take effect. So let's just hold on to the points. Because it's irrelevant at this point. We're going to hang on to those points. No matter where we put them, it's not going to matter. All right. We advanced the week. I'm not even going to say a tough loss because it wasn't. I thought we played all right. Nobody has left us. We have some more guys in the top 5. We lost to Ohio State. Our championship contention went down. Come on. Throw us a bone here. UConn is next. What is this? Playing style. Are you serious? You know what? I don't want you anyway. Our play style. Well, suddenly we have several players at risk of leaving. We lost 1 game and that changes everything? Are we not getting enough interceptions for you? I'm sorry. Our stadium atmosphere. Suddenly our home attendance, which was hovering around 6,000 last time, is now 17,464. We had a huge home game, and it doesn't mean anything. Like, that was our shot. That was our shot. We got to do better. All right. Top 5s. Who are you? You. Not ready for a visit. Well, I mean, he's ready, but we can't. We can't because we don't know enough about him. Okay, he's top 5. What is that? What does that say? Is it a B? It's a B. Conference prestige might be important too, so we're going to hold off on a visit for him. Defensive tackle. No. We can schedule a visit for him. Because we now know that proximity to home is very important. Oh man, this is a battle for Cassius Cotton. All right, let's go ahead and schedule it. We got some complimentary visits there, so there it is. I'm going to take away this. All right, let's go to our other top 5s. Wow. We have several. This guy already has a visit scheduled for week 5, so he's off the table. Who's more important? Dunsmore. We schedule for Iowa State. What's important? Playing style. So he'll attend practice. So it shall be done. I need those points back. Thanks. And then you also need a visit. So I'm going to take these points away and get your points for a visit. And we will bring you in week 9 against Illinois. Proximity to home. Perfect. All right, middle linebackers. Anyone top 5? You are. Playing style. Perfect. That's what we need. I don't have enough points for this yet. Dude, I'm just gonna let this guy go. I'm just gonna cut that guy loose because, quite honestly, I don't have time for his negativity. Right. We're crushing that. He doesn't need any points. Where were we? Bryce Reardon. Playing style. A+. Look at all these complimentary visits. This is great. Okay. Any other top 5s? He's already scheduled. No. I could get this guy in here. Let's take that away. Jeez. I don't think we're going to land Marcus Pollard, if I'm being honest. But the visit might have something to do with it. All right. So we'll get him in against Iowa State. Playing style. Good. All right. One more. 20 hours. I don't know about him yet, so we can't visit. Nope. And again, we don't know about him, so I guess we're okay. We got 20 hours to work with. We're going to have to add another corner. Right? Yeah. We should add another corner. Because another guy wanted to... Other guy was a deal breaker. Oops. Gotta search. You can do it. Something called Isaiah Linder out of Maryland. He's got some interest. Should we put him on the board? Yes. I got 20 points to work with, so why don't we'll start scouting. And we'll give him a scholarship. We'll finish. Let's start learning about him. Okay. That's that. Is this a game week? Yeah, UConn. All right. So before we get started, if you want to see anything in our stream as far as the stats, standings, anything like that, let me know. I'll be glad to throw those up for you. If you have any questions about our stream, about our Dynasty, please let me know. This is a relegation promotion system. We have been promoted to the Big Ten. Every conference is tied with another one to be either promoted or relegated. And so far, been a ton of fun. What's the Heisman watch look like? Dude. Everyone seeing this? There's a defensive tackle on the Heisman list. Fix this, EA. Fix this. That's embarrassing. All right, I have no idea if we've even looked at the standings. How are we doing? So we've fallen to 1-1 in the conference. We're the only one that's played 2 conference games in the Big Ten. Notre Dame and Ohio State have as well, but we're not really in competition with them per se. Jeez. Let's see. This is that was game 3, yeah? We got one more game before we start checking on red shirts. We really need to make a note of that. I'm going to make a note for that so I don't forget. Okay. All right. What do you say? Let's play UConn. Game we should theoretically win, but sometimes you never know. We are a better overall than they are.
East Hartford, Connecticut.
And away we go.
Where basketball has a championship pedigree.
Live in the next 6 seconds. I like that. Never seen that before, but I like it.
Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Ball State Cardinals.
All right, well, this is rolling. We'll do a quick 30. Back at it. UConn in the Mid-American Conference. We sent them there as part of our stream. Them, UMass, and Notre Dame are all independents. We eliminated all the independents, and we went with this setup. So UConn is in the MAC. Ball State is now in the Big Ten. So that's weird. But here we are. Let's do it. Underway. Almost a full power kick, just barely getting to the goal line. They run it out. And he is stopped early. Nick Evers is their quarterback. 6'3", 195 from Flower Mound. What was he at 96 in? Throw power. He is strong. All right, let's do it. Come on, guys.
Everybody in the stadium also knows the offense.
I love that we're trying to pump up the other crowd.
He has got to play well today.
They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24.
Okay, like after playing Ohio State, this should seem like a cakewalk. Let's not do anything dumb here.
Wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
And he's brought to the ground.
No hesitation, a first down for UConn.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down.
Nice.
Grab, it's Bell.
I mean, he should have dropped the ball, but it's still good coverage.
There, still a little ground cover. Pick up the first. That completion leaves us with second and medium.
He dropped that one. 3rd and 4.
Contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down.
Come on.
Now
Did he get it? Yes, he did. First down. Man. Frustrating.
They'll give it to him again.
It's on the ground. Ball State has it.
Defense covering it up.
Fumble recovery, and the Cardinals take over.
As a defender, you love the big hits.
Big turnover.
The cherry on the sundae is when you get the big hit and
Let's go. Jackson Weagle, the senior. Can't really see a whole lot from that. But here we go. First down for the Ball State Cardinals. First possession. We'll swing it out to the left. Seems like it should have been more. It wasn't.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding the football?
They'll line up for a second down.
2nd and 8.
They'll leave it with the lone back. Able to pick his way
Okay.
forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
What can we do to get a first down?
It starts with them getting stops on first and second. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long. So that's a missed opportunity on that second down.
It's going to be a penalty.
And he slides after picking up the first down, but there is a penalty flag. Let's see who it's against.
That is what we call unhelpful.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45.
Gross.
That pass not closes.
All right, we punt.
Tried to deliver it. It'll bring up 4th down.
That's so terrible.
We'll try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid
Took
of
my
the ball.
eyes off the kicking meter for a split second.
First down. To the ground with the back.
All right, great start.
I think they'll give him two
Very,
on that
very
second
long 2 yards there, I would say. 2nd and 8.
I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can make some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone.
Come on, come on, push him back. There we go.
One step wrap, 2 steps.
There we are. 3rd down and 8 for the Huskies.
3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass.
Hand up? No, didn't matter. He's going to get burned. It's going to be a touchdown, and UConn leads 7 rip.
And once he found open space, the man might as well start playing.
This offense is high octane, boys. You saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them
Almost
to
blocked
go
it.
all the way and score 6. Well done.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish with a 62-yard pass.
We'll let that go to the end zone. 6:28 to go.
Fair catch called for and made.
That is disappointing.
Ball State gets it back. The offense.
Never really felt disappointed against Ohio State,
Hunter
but
got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often.
great gain there. Great gain for Jones. Do it again. Do it again.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Jones almost broke free. 9.5.
They're too short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down.
7-0 UConn here, first quarter.
Pick up the first down. They'll give it to the back.
Get off him. Get off of him. Oh, suddenly Jones is a superhero. What is happening?
15 yards there. The Cardinals will snap it on 1st and 10. One man in the backfield, and he gets it.
I can't stop him.
Off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Coaches always
Let's run a play action. We've run 4 consecutive runs here. Let's do a play action. Just keep him honest here.
The play action fake. Incomplete. And he threw that one up for grabs and into
Not one to
traffic,
rage, but
forcing it
that
to
would
get
have
back.
been rage-inducing if I had
Worked it down to
thrown
the
that and
30.
he
This
caught that.
defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. They'll try to
Hurdles over him. Nice.
and a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. They're going to ride this running back.
Okay. I'll take 5. He's got 50 yards in 6 attempts.
Down to the 14.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the
Quick
first
change,
down
quick
without
change. We
getting
already know
it
who
in
he
the
is.
end zone.
Oh, block, 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 block. Come on.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss.
Now 3rd and 8.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
Uh-oh.
Movement on the offensive line.
Oh,
That's
come
a
on.
false start, and they'll walk it back.
It's going to be 5 more that we have to get. 3rd and 13.
So the decision has been made, and the coach
Sucks.
will
All right,
take the
let's
penalty.
run a screen.
Let's see what they've dialed up on.
Hopefully we can just get a few yards, get ourselves a decent field goal.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. They're setting up.
Oh, this is even more. This is even better.
And they finally
That is even better.
But it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. And the
That we will
Cardinals
take.
trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. The snap sets up the throw. Trying to get to
Oh, hang on, Simonza. Man, he would have fumbled that last season like it was burning his hands.
Ball down this close to the goal line because there's so many bodies in such a small space. Oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop.
Short of the goal line, 3rd down, and now if we don't get in, I got to consider going for this.
Trying to
We'll
push
get in.
their way into the end zone
We'll
on
get
3rd
in.
and goal. And he takes it in for the score.
Why did the scoreboard just say penalty? The Jumbotron in the end zone said penalty. There was not. 7-0 or 7-7, I should say. We've got a tie game.
And the extra point was good. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
What happened? Ugh, so bad.
Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground.
It's still at the 29. It's not a big deal.
More help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. UConn going back to work on offense.
55 seconds to go. First quarter.
Touchdown drive. They really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of players.
Ohio State up 7-0 on the Ohio Bobcats.
Palmer now is on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of
We just
complementary
lost to
football. It's a
Ohio
two-pronged
State.
problem. You
Uh-oh.
gotta score points and answer.
That's no good.
You've also got to take your time and give your defense.
Well, he just broke free.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down.
All right.
in the quarter.
One more play. No, take a quick 30 as we get set for the second quarter.
Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats.
He's struggling here with UConn. Like, should we be? I guess technically we should have been struggling with a lot of teams that we haven't been. But what are you going to do? First down.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Keeping it on the ground with
He is hitting the backfield.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to
Come on,
bounce
guys.
it to the outside. That line
Second and
way
12.
Too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
There we go. 3rd and 8.
From a senior, don't give them any
Let's run cover 2. We will back off a little.
Third and long.
Why is he hurt? Why is BB hurt?
From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. And he picks up the first down, and he does it. I'm not going to say spin. That was a pirouette. It was
Getting killed here.
It was beautiful. The Huskies are marching down the field. Running back searching.
Wow,
for
nobody? Nobody?
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Going to work on second down. The red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Give to the running back.
This team is not better than Ohio State, but here we are, not able to stop them.
First down. So close to cashing it in for this offense.
Come on, guys. I'm right there. Got knocked around like a pinball, and he still held on. That's 13-7, about to be 14.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these
Let's
two
get to
guys
work.
are repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
What is that block? You're putting your shoulder into it, but doing nothing. Jones for 3.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job on the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game.
Come on.
Being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Caught. The guy upfield was past 3 guys. He did nothing. Somebody let him know that the ball's been released.
I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit too for the location of the throw because he put it in front of his big.
They covered that well.
Make the catch accelerate.
They covered that well.
There to the head of the defense.
Line getting set on second down.
Touch pass.
Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the right.
All right, not bad.
They make
We got
the stop.
7.
He takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
6 minutes and change to go in the half. We're down 7 to the University of Connecticut.
Buys a little extra time.
Get across.
Makes his connection.
What does Coach say? What does Coach want? We go. 4th and inches. We don't deserve to win this game if we can't get this. That's good.
And go straight ahead to get it. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Well, you're seeing this more and more often in college football with the analytics.
4th and inches, you go.
4th and inches, they decide to go for it and they pick it up on the ground.
You know, I really think it's a smart move too, because why just give up?
Keep pounding, keep pounding.
And give the defense a boost of morale that they really didn't earn.
Yeah, and I like the decision too based on who their personnel is and what their identity is as an offense. They want to be physical and control.
Oh, stay up.
It's a good call.
3rd and 3.
And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. They controlled the football on this drive. The 8th play will be a 3rd and 3. They'll try
Oh
to
my
get
God.
the first through the
Oh, we
air.
couldn't get rid of it. Just quick.
He was trying to throw it. They can't convert on third down. The Cardinals will send out the punt unit. This will be a second time they've had to kick it away.
He blocked it. Oh my God.
And the returner goes.
I've never seen that in this game. Holy cow.
Right-hand side is able to easily block that punt. I'll tell you what.
What the world just happened?
Teams, those are the plays that can
Ugh.
completely change the course of the game.
That was awesome. I mean, I'm glad to see it. I hate that it happened against me, but that was pretty cool to see. I've never seen a block punt in college football 25.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
Awesome. I hate that it happened to me, but I'm glad to see it. Completely unexpected. Good to know it can happen.
On second down, he's looking down.
I've blocked a point after once. I've not blocked a punt. I've never really tried to block a punt, I guess. Not that I would.
Avoid settling for the field goal. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, God.
He's straight downfield. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of
It's a struggle against freaking UConn.
on the doorstep for this offense. Snapped it in the shotgun.
Somebody take him. Somebody get him. He's going to run.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Husky.
He had too much time. The guy I was controlling, I had one guy with me. I had to hold on. Wow, we are down 21-70. UConn. Uh-oh.
Right now, you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
inside his own 5.
Okay, well, needless to say, we need to score here.
Ball State gets it back. The offense headed through the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start beating the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your
that.
defense gets a stop, or who knows?
Or don't. That's fine, too. God, this is frustrating. Come on, guys. What are we doing?
One more play before the 2-minute warning. Here's the snap, looking to throw.
The block.
Setting up the screen.
Got the first.
30, he's got a lane. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Looking to move it through the air. He let that thing fly.
Too hard of a pass because I hit the offensive line. I did that last game.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll fire. He'll get rid of it.
That's caught in stride. First down.
Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain.
Good job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a
make
place
it happen.
to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Let's see what
Don't
they
know.
got on second down.
Not here to make excuses.
He's looking to throw. Dances away.
Lot of room. Lot of room.
Man, it's Jones. Oh, what a big play for this
Fantastic.
offense. They get it to the 33-yard line.
I love
90 seconds.
and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down
What did we do?
the field. Nice job by the
We moved.
quarterback, keeping his eyes
We moved on the left side. That's a false start.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After the shower of flags, it's 1st and 15 for this offense. Wants to go up top.
Come on.
He's
Oh,
got
why
his man.
don't you just start running upfield?
Well covered, just a short game there.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job
Ugh.
of increasing
109.
the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why.
That's
he's
good.
he's in a-
The expressway is wide open.
Very nice.
They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains in the screen.
Kind of want
pass
to
is
run
effective.
one here.
No matter how many times they tell you to look for it, it is tough to defend a perfectly executed screen.
Yeah, because I'm trying to go get the quarterback, and it looks everything looks
Mainly
like
because the
this, but
clock
when you
is
see
not an
when you
issue.
See that screen, you got to retrace your steps, get back into play. Nice job by the offense. And the defense just has to
Okay.
recognize that a little bit sooner.
He'll be
We've had more
brought down to
success
the
on the
5-yard
ground
line.
in this
This
game.
defense is on its heels. Operating in the red zone here on second
30
down.
seconds.
Handoff to Jones.
Get in, just shy.
Works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line. Time dwindling away as they
We'll call
try to
timeout.
avoid
Give us 2 plays if we need them.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime.
Give us 2 plays if we need them.
2 more plays.
Coach really wants us throwing. I don't think that's going to happen.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring.
There we go.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Ball State. Now they'll
Touchdown
line up
Cardinals, and we'll get the extra point.
and with the extra
We are
point,
due
they're
for
down
a
touchdown,
90-second break here any moment, so
with a 12-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a
it's going to
1-yard
automatically send us off. So stick around. We will return.
He'll bring it back from inside his
I don't think anything major is going to happen. UConn will take a knee. So we'll be back here shortly. Halftime coming up. See you in 90.
And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. As expected, they're content to run out the clock and go into halftime.
There it is. There's the knee, finally. Why was that so difficult? Just, you don't have to take 2 knees. Just, let's go. Take 1, the clock should have ran out. Why are we losing to UConn? Somebody explain that to me. We should not be losing to this team.
And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Rentschler Field.
All right, second half about to get underway. We are down 7. That play. Defensively, that play was not great.
UConn has it teed up to start this second half.
Call the fair catch.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Ball State takes over the football and the Cardinal offense headed out.
All right, first play of the third quarter.
They might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're
He is knocked down like he's nothing.
Matchups where they're winning one-on-one. They're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David.
Crazy. God, I'm so pumped for NHL 25. I really want to do that on stream.
And they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard. But they have had
That's the plan. We're going to be streaming NHL 25 once that comes out. Just a couple weeks out.
But you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops.
And honestly, I haven't heard much about the game. That is not a good sign.
Ball is at the 35. It's
Not a good sign.
10. Motion from the offense. The jet sweep pass.
Nope, that went nowhere. To the air we go.
He saw the receiver get the ball. He shot downhill and made a nice tackle.
Wants to throw on second down.
He's open.
And they'll stop him just short.
We have Matt Hoffman injured for Connecticut.
Looks as if we have an injury.
And it brings us 3rd and inches. This is a play we will definitely be running.
Try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. To the ground to try to move the chain.
There we are.
That'll be enough for the 1st down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
Well, hello, everyone. Welcome into the stream. We are playing some College Football 25. Feel free to say hello. Thanks for stopping by. It means a lot. Celebrating our 400 followers. So nice to have you here. If any questions about our dynasty, please feel free to ask. I am an open book when it comes to discussing things happening here. Or if you just want to talk about anything at all, feel free. Get rid of the ball. God, that should have been intercepted. The lineman put it in his hands, but they typically aren't very good at catching. Adjustments here.
From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wide.
Did he catch it? Oh, I thought he had it. Hit him in the hands. Wasn't to be. Well, hopefully they don't block this time. No. Oh, guys.
Coverage team does a good job.
I've tried that backspin kick, and it works a little too well. I don't know how you do that in real life.
Keeping it on the ground with the running
Oof, that might have been a game-saving tackle right there, because I don't think anyone would have caught him. 2nd down, 8, halfway through the 3rd.
He's looking to throw. And he laid the blubber.
Like, I don't know what else you want for coverage. He's standing right next to him. Just rotate your body and put a hand in there.
They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations.
He's going to get it.
Perfect coverage. Nice job bringing the big guy down.
A flag on the play.
Brought down, but there's a
And back it will go.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
BB's hurt. I've been noticing some wear and tear on him over the last game or two.
3rd down.
They will get this one. Near midfield, and UConn, who already leads us by 7, is in control here. They are 1-2 on the year. Goodness. There you go. That's how you do it. Come on, power him. Yes, 3rd and 9. Let that quarterback know we are coming. Wow, unnecessary jump by the receiver, and he picks up 3 yards, and he'll be short. What if I try and block? I try and block? How close can we get? Not very. Oh. Out of bounds at the 9. Here we go again. Down by a score, needing to get anything going.
They're going to open this drive with a pass.
Why do I keep hitting the offensive line?
Just as he released the pass, it's incomplete. Couldn't make the connection on 1st down. Now here on 2nd.
That is just great total defense on that play. First off, you get pressure, you get to hit the quarterback. But 2, you've got the intended target double covered.
Penalty. Loss of 1.
There is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
And it's hold.
This defense happy with how that
They decline it, and it's 3rd and 11. It would have been 2nd and 14 otherwise.
Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Fires left.
Ball's in the air too long. 3 and out. Woof. He'll catch it near midfield, and again, UConn takes over, and Ball State's offense stagnant. BB's back out.
Single back formation, and they give it to it.
He had to cut back with nowhere to go. Still picks up 5. 2nd down. Had him.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Now on 3rd down after that run. The back goes in motion. Touch pass.
We'll get it to him. He picks up the 1st down. Oh, got it.
Knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. Looking for space. It's Robinson. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Nothing good happening here.
He's looking to throw.
Get on that. Get on that.
Trying to get rid of
He's hit hard.
that pass is
I hope that hurt like hell.
probably fortunate that it wasn't not free
All right, 3rd and 6. This has got to be a stop, guys. It's got to be a stop.
30-yard line in this defense, hoping to knock them out of field goal range.
Oh, it was my guy. I had him.
He's got an open man.
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
I thought I was with him.
And they add 6 more to the bit of that trip to the house. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument.
I don't know, man. I don't know. We can't seem to get anything going against UConn.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Ball State gets
Boy.
the offense headed to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can.
God, there's no block there. None.
Trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working.
We were absolutely dead if we had continued on that path.
Success with running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Paul,
I can't do anything right now. This is unreal. I can't do anything.
Some good possessions together here. Make something happen on this side of the field.
On third down, going up top.
Had him.
He took a hit.
Our line sucks this game.
It's incomplete and fourth down's cut. The Cardinals will line up to punt it away. And don't forget, he did have one blocked earlier.
He said that last time. Don't forget. I do love that they say it. You don't need to say it twice.
He's going to pass. With the catch. It's
Caught,
Hansen.
6 yards.
You haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now. His last 2 games out, completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love
Over there. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Catch there, and they'll have enough.
We're getting worked by the Huskies.
Kansas offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down.
Swing it to the left.
He's got him in the flat.
Not a lot,
By the defense, just a short game.
but certainly not terrible.
Part of a lot of today's running game, right? Send the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space.
Final play of the third.
Yeah, instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spin it out.
Delay.
A lot of times if you break a few tackles,
All right.
it could be even bigger.
We'll step aside.
And a good, solid pickup for the defense.
Fourth quarter coming up. We are down a lot. Wow. Man.
What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along. As we take
I don't know how to handle this. I don't know how to handle this.
one more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them.
What's going on, everyone? JK with you here on a Wednesday. We'll be back at it tomorrow for more Ball State University Dynasty as we start our fourth quarter in a 28-14 game.
They'll stick to the ground, looking for the mark.
Ball's on the ground. UConn has it.
Back on top of it, and a first down.
Great job by the defense forcing the fumble.
Ball was on the ground. That would have been nice.
The offense pounces back on it.
Wow, we nearly blocked it.
The punt team sends it the other way.
Okay.
Special teams coming through.
Worth a shot.
Get it back, they'll mark it dead at the 10.
All right, we need lots of yards.
Takes over the football in the Cardinal
We need a lot of yards here in a short amount of time as we start the fourth quarter.
Little monotonous punt, David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field.
That's very nice. That is real nice. Let's go.
Ripped off a huge
Exactly what we needed.
He gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield.
Block him. Block him. Or don't. Cuts outside. Jones, first down.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
9:44 and counting.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down.
He's got room. Get the block. There we go.
Receiver on the screen. They
To the
finally
25 we go.
What a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Maybe this will breathe.
Gots to score here.
Which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's first and 10.
Another gain of 10.
Tight end.
What's happening?
He's trying to make the stop, but the damage has been
Moving the
done.
football.
He
Moving the
got
chains.
first down on the throw and catch.
All the cliches.
Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down.
All right, let's keep it on the ground for a moment.
Make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
3 down linemen.
Lucky that one wasn't picked. You gotta be
We got room.
really careful down here in the
First
red
down.
zone. These windows are small and defenders close on the ball. That one should have been an INT.
Getting a quick score here would be
Will try to
magnificent.
put one on the board on first and goal. He's looking to throw. Buys a little time.
Come on. Oh! How did he intercept that?
And the single
Oh, God, we had him. We had him.
It doesn't get any better for the defense. You know exactly the situation.
Oh, we had him.
Everything in your favor. Don't let him make big plays.
Too bad.
You make a big play. Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet,
We had him, and unfortunately, it was not to be. Suck. We were in business. 3rd and 2. They throw. Redwell.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. UConn will have to punt it away.
You have a chance of getting in there. 6 minutes. We need a drive like last time without the final play.
That last drive was a punch in the gut, pulling the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication.
Caught for 4. He steps out. Clock will run as we are still.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We move the football down the field. We had a chance.
Still lots of time.
We can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Oh, he's wide open. God, that's so stupid. I'm just. Not a good run. I know. Not a good play. Ah. I can't believe we're going to lose to this team. I can't believe we're going to lose to this team. After those last 2 drives, it should be obvious why. That last one was terrible. The first interception I thought was a pretty good pass. I can't believe he got to it. The second one right there, I mean, yeah, that was a bad read on my part. Real bad. 3rd and 8. Up the middle, 1st down, and that should do it. Spun twice, finally goes down. He moved. He moved, and that's going to be a 1st down. Not sure what I'm more disappointed in, myself or the fact that UConn was playing a lot better than honestly, Ohio State at times.
And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal.
Stop moving, guys. Just watch the ball. Watch the ball.
He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick its
Please.
way to
Oh
the
my
end
God.
zone.
Oh my God. There are 5 guys on him, and he just scampers away like it's nothing. And that, right there, is this game in a nutshell. 35-14 UConn. This is a massacre. Ball State's going to fall to 2-2. Oh dear.
Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out to the air on 1st down. Get it out on the screen.
Nice move there. Still going.
And he was loose and not stopped.
That'll bring us to the 2-minute warning.
Offense set on 1st down.
Too little, too late. Northwestern barely beats FCS Northwest by 1.
Wants to throw on 1st down.
Caught. 1st down.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. 2 set of downs after that completion. They'll throw it on 1st down.
Another catch, Magwood for 5.
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
None of this matters. None of this matters.
Because the coverage has been so tight, and if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to
Out of his reach, 3rd and 5.
Never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you can
Goodness, just stuffed. And on 4th and 2, final play possibly of this game. Wide open. Go score. Go score.
And he's wrestled out of bounds after a nice pickup.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Moves around to clear up the vision.
We'll just take it ourselves. And I mean, it's great. We're getting points and all, but
Nice job by the offense.
now we got to try for an onside kick.
You're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go there, get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the
It didn't.
team is able to
It did not bounce around. It went right to his hands.
going back to work on offense.
Right into his hands.
Firmly in control.
Minute 3 to go.
We'll see if they just
We have all 3 timeouts.
can get out with the
We will
Everybody on offense here should feel really
burn them here just to show that we are still trying.
They went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them.
3rd and 11, second timeout there for the Cardinals.
We did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right.
Run it again? Yes, they do.
Jukes his way for more. Timeout called.
All right, we burned all of our timeouts. We'll get the ball back.
And save as much time as possible. UConn will have to punt it away.
Try to block up this guy.
We've seen this guy come on to punt.
Oh no. At the 8-yard line, we got to go 44 seconds.
Perfect punt as he pins them deep inside the 10-yard line. Ball State gets it back.
This is the part where you say, I've seen better comebacks, but I haven't.
Looking to go up top on first down. They're trying to get to it. It's caught downfield.
It's a good throw.
Right out of bounds, but he has his offense
I almost went over the line of scrimmage.
A new set of downs after the completion. He'll come out throwing on first down.
They're going to give me that all day.
In the middle, it's Jones.
We'll just take it for stat padding.
Just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. He's looking for an open man on second down.
Got a bounce. No.
Near the sticks, it's Jones. And they wrap him up, but not before
Well,
he's got enough for the first down. And the Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. They're bringing heat.
He's hit. Gets sacked.
Got him for the sack.
One more play.
Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. The sure hands, it's Jones.
Oh, goodness. That was a rough loss. Had some good wins lately, but that is a rough loss. What are you going to do?
Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back.
UConn wins by 2 touchdowns.
They've got good teams on both sides of the ball. Just things have not.
Nick Evers, 203 in the air. I mean, God, Simonza probably had 200 in the air in this third and fourth quarters combined. Most of it in garbage time. Most of it in garbage time.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer.
Well, folks, thank you so much for joining us. If you haven't done so, hit that follow button. Glad to have you in for our future stream. We're going to be streaming tomorrow once again. Right back at it. The plan is to go around 9:30, 10 a.m. Central Time. So it'd be like 10:30, 11 Eastern Time. 26 first downs. Again, a lot of that. 351 in the air. Why can't we do that when the games matter? Passing. There we go. 28 of 44, 351, 2 picks. One really awful interception. Jones got 100 yards on the ground. Jones got 169 in the air. Holy cow. That's not an embarrassing loss, but it's a bad one. It's a bad one. Not a conference game. That's the good news. We fall to 2-2 on the season. I will, you know what? That's going to do it for us. Yeah, we're getting low on time here. So I'm going to be back at it tomorrow. We're going to do more of our college football dynasty with Ball State University. Hit that follow button. Follow me on all those platforms way up there in the top corner of the screen. Find us on YouTube, JKGuy16. Twitch right here, JKGuy16. You can find me on TikTok and on Twitter as well. Folks, back at it tomorrow. We'll see you then. Be kind to one another. Have a great rest of your night, everybody.